Have you taken anything today?
No.
Did you drink anything today?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
This teacher or principal, something flies up and says, she's drunk, she's drunk.
Why do you believe that you were fired from your job?
It's a long story.
Well, can you either put your phone aside or hang up that phone call and step out of the car for me, please?
No.
Okay.
Watch this alcoholic teacher try to lie her way out of being arrested after she was caught drinking on the job. Fellow co-workers and staff insisted that they would take her home. She denied help, which resulted in her being pulled over. Here's how it unfolded.
Someone from your school suspected that you were drinking, and that's what drew the attention. And then when you were kept inching up on him, when he's parked doing lawn equipment, that made me. That's why I came up and stopped you, though.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he was doing. So
Okay.
I just basically got sent home because I was having a panic attack.
Okay.
And they told me to get home and call them when I get home.
Gotcha. Okay. Have you taken anything today?
No.
Did you drink anything today?
No.
Okay. All right. I got someone else here. They're going to come and check into it a little bit more. You probably shouldn't be driving no matter what. So, where do you live?
I live.
So not real far. Okay. But still, just kind of what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like you should be driving right now.
I'm just having a very emotional
Even with all those emotions going, what is going on, it just doesn't seem like it might be a good idea to be driving right now.
I understand.
All right, give him a couple minutes. Say come here, and we'll get it figured out. Okay. What's your name?
Lauren.
Do you have your license on you? Thanks. We'll give the other guy a couple minutes, and then we'll check into it. Is there someone that could give you a ride if we end up going that route?
I guess my supervisor can.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see when he gets here. We'll maybe see if we can do something like that. All right. Totally did not want to get into this at all. I'm sitting there running the gate back and forth, letting people go in and out of the church or whatever.
Yeah.
This teacher or principal, something flies up and says, she's drunk, she's drunk. I'm like, okay, well, I don't
From
know
the
if she is or
school?
not, from the school. I go, what is she, a parent or a teacher? She says, a teacher. Okay, so I come, and this trailer here, she's like right up on, they're doing lawn equipment.
Yeah.
And the guy's standing there like, what the f? And she just keeps inching up on him. So I figure I got enough for a traffic stop. So I do that. The eyes are definitely watery, this, that, whatever. She goes, I'm just having a panic attack. But I look in ACES while I'm waiting here.
She got sued.
About 1 year ago, I think it was Zygrin. Remember it? Ziggy?
Yeah.
Remember I think he's a school cop now.
Okay.
He took a report here that someone found a cup of alcohol in her classroom. So I think he's got it. So, hey, if you guys do end up doing a DUI, I'll do a supplement of saying, hey, I took the keys out of the ignition, and this is why I made this stop.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
make your own whatever you guys think,
All right.
But that guy was just wondering, why are you here? You're supposed to be at the gate,
Oh,
it's
gosh.
Passover.
Pretty
They
much
wanted
I asked
to
him questions. I'm trying to turn around and relieve you. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can go back.
yeah.
I'm just like,
He's like,
"Come on,
well,
So I'll give you her ID and whatever. The school had sent her home today too because of drinking.
Oh,
I don't know why they did that. Like that was counterproductive.
Yeah,
Then
go
chase
home.
her down. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. We'll run her through.
I don't know.
It might.
I'm gonna get back there. Let me know what you guys do end up doing. If you do, I'll do a sub. If not, then we're
Okay.
what do you think?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Miss Lauren?
Hi.
Hi. My name is Officer Stiles with Clearwater Police Department.
Hi.
What's going on?
Well, I just kind of got fired from my job,
Okay.
and so they offered me a ride home, but I only live in.
Okay.
So I just wanted to get home.
Why do you believe that you were fired from your job?
It's a long story.
I mean, I'm here to listen if you can give me like cliff notes.
I'm not completely fired from the job.
Okay.
I'm
Were you
not
sent home?
completely- I got an offer from Hillsborough County,
Okay.
and then they retracted that from me.
Okay.
And I just found that out, and since I was like kind of depressed and upset, my supervisor told me just go home and relax and just
Okay.
be okay.
So, do you know why this other officer stopped you?
because I was inching up closer to the truck.
I'm sorry, it's hard to hear you over this lawnmower. Hopefully, he'll turn it off in a second. So why did the other officer stop you?
He said because I was inching too close to the truck.
Okay. Well, can you either put your phone aside or hang up that phone call and step out of the car for me, please?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't have to.
Well, you do. So I'm telling you right now that
Have you been drinking today?
No.
Okay.
I
Okay.
You're asking to
literally...
step out of the car.
I'm asking you to step out of the car. You are either going to do
No.
it voluntarily, or I am going to do it myself. So those are your options. So I'm asking you to put the phone on the side or hang up the call, but you have to get out of the car.
Hang up the phone.
It's my fifth amendment, I guess.
Can you have another unit?
Can I
if you
call
want?
my
Hang up
supervisor?
that phone.
No, you don't have that option. I'm asking you to step out of the car
For what reason?
because I would like you to do some field sobriety tasks.
We're going
You
to do a
can-
DUI investigation, okay? You're already exhibiting clues of alcohol impairment, okay?
How? If I'm crying?
No. It has to do with your eyes.
If I'm crying?
No, I can see it in your eyes. So, I understand he's telling you to not step out of the car, but I'm telling you that I'm giving you an order to step out of this car. And if you don't step out of this car, I'm going to remove you from this car.
Let's just be cooperative and talk to us out of the car.
I
is what we're
will be
asking.
cooperative.
Okay.
Okay?
Just come back here.
I'm sorry. I'm just very...
I understand your emotional state, but you have to understand that whenever we tell you to step out of the car, your Fifth Amendment right is for custodial questioning.
I understand.
All right, let's have a step over here. All right, so as we informed you,
14's around.
So what am I supposed to do?
I'm going to ask you to do some field sobriety tasks.
Okay.
If you're willing to participate in them,
Yeah.
then I will do the field sobriety task with you.
Okay.
Okay?
Real quick, have you had any alcohol today?
No. I've been crying all day, so I'm sorry if my eyes are
All right.
a hot mess.
When was the last time you did drink alcohol or consume any type of like
I'm
narcotics?
sober. I came from rehab in December.
Okay. So you last had a drink when?
Last time I drank, I had a lapse about 2 weeks ago.
Okay. And did you just have like your one day of drinking and be done,
It
or
was a 2 day of drinking. Yeah. And it was a lapse, so it wasn't a relapse. I didn't.
Having that in mind, you're going to say you haven't had any alcohol
I haven't
today
had alcohol.
or yesterday,
No.
the day before, or
No.
in the past 2 weeks.
No, I had to get myself together. Yeah.
Okay.
Stand by. I'm going to get the car and pull it up and get the paperwork.
Okay, just stay right here.
Oh.
Just hang out there.
All right, can you do me a favor? Can you state your name for me, please?
Lauren Rose Bernetta.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you some like medical questions first, and then we're gonna get into the exercises, okay?
Okay.
So they're gonna sound, some of them are gonna sound like a little silly, but just answer them, okay? Do you have any physical defects?
No.
Real quick, so what happened when you left the school?
So I left. They asked. if
They offered you
They
a
offered me
ride.
a ride.
You said no, I just want to go home.
I said I just want to go because I'm
Okay.
and I'm so close
Why were they concerned about you driving?
because I was crying.
Okay. Well, did you tell them that you consumed alcohol or had a beer or something?
Oh
Or
no,
Okay.
that wasn't the issue.
why would they flag down the officer who stopped you? Why would they flag him down and
I
say
have-
you're drunk, go stop her?
I have
Why would
no
they say
idea.
that?
They honestly,
Okay.
I had like a nice conversation with people I work with, so I don't know if it's like some outside source or someone that was from a different department.
Okay.
But the people that I work with, like they were very concerned about me just because I was crying and upset.
Okay.
Which school do you work at?
I work for private schools in Pinellas County, so I work for. So I go to 3 different schools, and then I come here as my office.
Okay.
Who are you last talking to at the school?
Kathleen Skolchik,
Okay. Do you have her number?
if it's okay if I.
Yeah, I just want to call her as well.
You said her name is Catherine?
It's Kathleen.
Okay.
And what's her
She's-
last name?
I can't even spell it.
Just say it.
Miskolchak. I wouldn't be able to spell it.
It's okay. Phonetic is all right.
I just have her as Kathy, so
That's
this
fine.
is. If you
No,
wanna
no, no,
call-
just tell me the number. I'll call myself.
Whatever you guys do. All right, so do me a favor. Just do a couple of pen. Okay. So we're gonna put this pen and follow his eyes and eyes open, okay? Just your eyes. Can you move your hair out of the... Sorry. Your hair is literally the exact point where I need to work.
Yeah, I know. My hair is off of this.
So it's fine. I totally understand, okay?
So you're exhibiting all the signs, okay, of impairment right now. Just looking at your eyes, okay. So does that change anything with you as far as to what you've consumed today?
It doesn't make sense. I didn't consume anything. I did have a rough day. Like I did.
What do you
honestly.
mean by that? Oh,
I just got fired on my job.
Okay.
So you being emotional isn't going to affect you
Yeah.
exhibiting signs of drugs and or alcohol. Okay? Like, there's like a saying, like, the eyes don't lie. Like
like
What
we know
if-
there's something on board, basically.
there's a nystagmus in your eyes that's uncontrollable after you consume alcohol.
So what did I do wrong?
So you're operating a vehicle,
No, but what did I do wrong with my eye test?
but you didn't do anything wrong. It's an involuntary motion.
Hey Kathy, this is Officer Miller with the Clearwater Police Department. Hey, so we're out here with Lauren.
I don't understand what I did if I did.
Well, she got pulled over just after she left the school.
We asked if you consumed alcohol.
Now, were you or someone, the folks who flagged down an officer working across the street at the church to tell them that she needs to be stopped, she shouldn't be driving? No, I'm on the side of the road. She's talking with another officer right now.
Okay.
Okay. So what's the situation here? So, all clues on HGN.
Yeah.
So she's like a teacher that was sent home. So basically, like she has some emotional stuff going on because she got like let go from another job. So she's like teary-eyed already and stuff. So she's working here at that whatever the school is,
there,
the
yeah.
fundamental school. She gets sent home. They offer her like to take her home or like a ride share or something, and she's like, no, I live down countryside. I'm gonna just take my car. So Officer Pers is across the street at that off-duty job at the church.
Yeah.
And they run over and flag him down as she drives away, and they're like, stop her, she's drunk. So he's like, okay. So he comes over, catches up to her over here, and she's like inching behind this trailer, like to the point where it's like there's a guy behind the trailer, and she's like inching toward him, and he's like, what? So he stops him at that point, makes contact. Since he's on the off-duty, he calls for a unit.
Yeah.
We get sent. So we kind of start the questions. Right now, she's saying no alcohol. She's saying she has had an alcohol problem in the past. She had a relapse 2 weeks ago. But I'm like, well, how about today or the day before?
What do you smell?
I haven't been close enough to like smell. But she's all clues on HGN. She's so she's on set of 45, maximum deviation.
Like pursuit.
And Lack of Smith pursuit for sure, and vertical as well. So I kind of want her to do the FSTs.
I'm just here to help you if you need.
If you're not doing anything,
I
I'd appreciate it.
What you guys 219?
So the teachers at the school, like one teacher thought that they smell alcohol in her breath.
Okay.
And another, when I talked to, said she was unsteady on her feet at some point, and they were concerned about her operating a vehicle.
Yeah.
And she wanted to leave on her own accord, so that's when they flagged down Officer Purrs over here.
That's good. So what did you do?
I was gonna do the DUI. Since I'm in phase 3 and I haven't had one yet.
Well, yeah, that's what I told him. He can help us out. We'll cut them loose.
I need after opinion. What do you want? So just kind of let you know, we're like writing doubles today, so that's why there's so many people here. And then that other guy, he's just gonna let me borrow some like paper and chalk or something, and then we'll go do the exercises. Okay, and then he'll be out of here, so don't feel like there's like a million cops and you're like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's all good.
We're just gonna walk right over here. Okay, Miss Ward, can you do me a favor and stand right here on the line with your feet together and your arms down by your side? Feet together. Okay. So we're gonna get started on these exercises. Do you feel comfortable in your shoes?
I guess so.
Okay, you have the option if you'd like to take them off or not. It's up to you. If you feel
This whole thing is not comfortable.
oh, so well.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
I'm just talking about your shoes here. Okay, but if you're okay with leaving your shoes on, then we'll get started, okay? Alright, so do me a favor, see that line, put your left foot on it. Left foot at the beginning. Like, put your left foot on the line at the beginning of the line. There you go. Alright, now you're going to put your right in front, touching heel to toe. Alright, now you're going to stay in this position until I tell you to do so, okay?
Okay.
So watch me. I'm going to demonstrate how to do this. So standing there, you're going to start with your left foot on the line, right foot in front, touching heel to toe. You're going to take 9 heel to toe steps along the line. And when you're taking your 9 steps, you're going to count them out loud.
Okay. Maybe I should do shoes also.
Okay, we'll start the over. So left foot on the line, right foot in front, touching heel to toe. Do you understand that? All right, this is the starting position. We're going to stay right there until I finish giving the instructions. You're going to take 9 heel to toe steps along the line, touching heel to toe with every step, and you're going to count every step out loud.
Okay.
If at any time you fall off the line, just come back on and pick up right where you left off, okay?
Okay.
When you get to the very end, excuse me, so you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, so on till 9. When you get to the very end, you're going to leave your front foot on that line, and you're going to take a series of small steps. Okay, turn around. And you're going to put your foot...
Okay. Yeah, this is fine. I'm just trying to understand what I'm supposed to do. 'Cause
Okay.
standing here like this is like not easy.
Well, that's a part of the instructions. Okay.
No, I understand that.
Okay.
But I'm trying to understand what you're giving me several instructions.
That's the purpose of the exercise.
Yeah.
So when you take that small steps, turn around and put your front foot back on the line. That's going to be step number 1. And you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps back down the line.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions?
No?
Do you understand the instructions? Wait till I tell you to start. Okay, so no questions, and you understand the instructions.
Unless I do something wrong, please let me know.
Okay.
I have to walk 9 steps, turn around, walk 9 steps back. Correct?
Yes. And you also have to count out loud.
Right. So,
Wait till I tell you to start. Go back.
Okay.
All right, get in that starting position, left foot on the line, right foot in front, touching heel to toe. All right, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now I turn, right? Is that correct?
Just keep going for what you think the instructions are.
It was 9 and then 9. So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. So the next exercise is going to involve your feet too. Are you still comfortable without your shoes on?
It depends
Okay.
on what the exercise is.
So do me a favor, stand together with your feet on the line. Hands down by your side. All right. and put your feet together. So the next exercise is going to be the one leg stand. So what you're going to do when I tell you to begin, you're going to raise a foot of your choice, so right or left, approximately 6 inches off the ground, and you're going to hold it until I tell you to stop. And while you're doing it, you're going to count out loud 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, and so on. Okay? And see how my foot is up and it's flat? So that's just what it's going to look like, okay?
Okay.
So pointed straight forward. Give me just a second to get this ready. And if you drop your foot at any time, you pick it back up off the ground and continue where you left off.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I do understand.
Okay. And begin.
1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000, 11 1,000, 12 1,000. I'm sorry, I told Sheriff that I just had a seizure on Friday, so I'm a little bit off balance anyways.
Do you want to try it again?
I will try it again.
Okay. Let me restart my clock. Do you need the instructions one more time?
No.
Okay. And may begin.
1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. Yeah, I'm hurting.
Okay.
1 1,000, 2 1,000, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000.
All right, you can stop, Miss Lauren. Okay, you can go ahead and put your shoes back on. Okay, Miss Lauren, do me a favor, put your shoes back.
This really happened?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, unfortunately.
For driving under the influence, okay?
What do I do?
Well, we're going to get to that next step in just a second. Let me put this on there.
Please don't do this to me.
I didn't do anything. I didn't make you get in this car and drive.
Am I gonna be put in like
Jail?
jail?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
All right, give me just a second. I'll get the AC running for you. All right, Miss Lauren. So, will you be willing to take a breath sample to determine the level of alcohol in your breath?
I will not do that.
Okay. I am now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. If you refuse to take the test I have requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for your first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has previously been suspended, or if you have previously been fined.
That is fine.
Let me finish. For refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I have requested of you, and if your driving privilege has previously been suspended, or if you have been previously fined for refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, blood, or urine, you will be committing a misdemeanor in addition to other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusal to submit to the test I have requested is admissible into evidence in any criminal proceeding.
I haven't done anything for 11 years.
Okay.
So this was something that happened 11 years ago. So, and I did everything I was supposed to do.
Talking about you. So do you have a previous DUI?
Yes, and I went to jail for 8 weekends to get it off of my record.
Okay, but just understand that this is then, or that's then, and this is now.
I understand.
And if you refuse to take the breath test right now,
then suspend my license.
Okay.
But please take this off of me.
your handcuffs are not coming off, ma'am.
You're gonna take her right to jail.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna drop a DUI. You understand that, right?
You'll be there for 8 hours.
At minimum 8 hours.
Minimum 8 hours, okay?
And your
That's
car,
not right.
and your car is going to be impounded.
That's not right.
Okay, well, that's how it goes.
Can I call?
You can call somebody whenever you get to the jail.
I don't have the phone number. If I don't have
Your
my
phone will go with you to the jail in your wallet. Okay? All right, Miss Lauren. I'm going to read you something else. It's your Miranda warning, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you?
Yeah.
Okay, having these rights in mind, will you speak to me now?
I'm literally about to die in this car. It's so hot.
I have the AC on full blast.
Not here. Not in this part of the
I have
car.
the prisoner compartment on full blast. Here, let me check it again.
Do you see me sweating?
Well, you were sweating before that because it's Florida and it's like 80 degrees outside. Yep, it's on and on the coolest setting on the highest AC. I'm just letting you know it's on. It's on.
Now it is. It wasn't.
Oh, was there something? Something must have been blocking it. Okay. Having these rights in mind, will you speak to me now?
What do you want me to say?
I'm gonna ask you like a list of questions.
Go ahead.
Okay.
She was placed under arrest for driving under the influence. A search was later conducted revealing 6 bottles of vodka. I wonder if a drink was worth her whole teaching career. Drop your thoughts in the comments section below, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe for more.